Hello there, Leo. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to your general reading. Thank you so much for being here today. All right, these are timeless readings, so please trust that the universe has brought you here because there's something in today's card spread that is meant just for you. Whatever it is that may be weighing heavily in your heart or on your mind, please trust that the universe has brought you here for a reason. All right, let's take a look at the bottom of the deck for you today. Ooh, King of Wands. I love it. You're already starting off strong. This is your card, Leo. Congratulations. This is truly your reading. All right, King of Wands is that leadership energy. You're coming in really proud, very confident, very bold, and passionate. I love this energy showing up because this is telling me that everything is going well in your life for most of you. And if it's not, it's headed your way. Remember, protect your energy, protect your karma, protect your karmic energy. What you send out into the universe is what comes right back to you. So remember, protect your energy. The King of Wands is the visionary, right? Some of you may be promoted to a leadership role, if not already in a leadership role. Some of you may be starting a side hustle or a business where you are going to be the one that's going to draw a lot of attention or attraction or energy towards you because you're incredibly charismatic. You are in your element, and you definitely are going to be the one that's going to open those doors. I love that for you. All right, Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles tells me that you are in a position right now where you are going to have to create some sort of balance in your life. Some of you are taking on too much, of course. If you've got a lot of responsibilities here, you may end up having to try to make some choices, right? Prioritize certain things here, trying to figure out, like how to create some balance and harmony in your life. You see the water up and down on the back of this gentleman here, this person, and you're trying to create some sort of balance in your life. You're going to have to kind of prioritize some things here. Ace of Swords, new ideas, mental clarities, and breakthrough. This is also a card of success and victory. So remember earlier when I said that some of you may be starting side hustles or little small businesses or something like that. Launch it now and go after your dreams, because this is a card of success and victory. Some of you are getting great new ideas. The Queen of Swords, this is your fellow fire sign Aries. So Queen of Swords is, be careful with this energy. The Queen of Swords, yeah, sure, lots of mental clarity, lots of objectiveness and honesty, fairness, but watch how you're communicating with others, because she tells it like it is, and she does not mince words. So I don't want any negative energy for you or around you, Leo. So make sure that you are, remember how I said to you, protect your energy. It's about karma, right? Protecting that energy field around you. If you go out there and you are too direct and then you rub people the wrong way, then that brings a lot of conflict and negativity into your life. So that's what I'm trying to say, is be aware of how you are communicating. Again, this is your fellow fire sign Aries, the Emperor. Again, be careful of how much you're needing to control things, right? Sometimes the Emperor can be a little bit prideful and controlling, too authoritarian, too authoritative. So just be careful with that. But on the flip side, the Emperor is also beautiful, strong energy, right? This is the divine masculine, where you are the authority. People will come to you for your wisdom, your pride. Not pride, wisdom will come to you for, people will come to you for your wisdom. You have a lot of pride, and you know what it is that you want in life, what it is that you want. Like if you're leading a project, for example, you have no problems being bold and saying, this is what I want, and I'm going to get it, so that's, you know what I mean? Like, it can work good, it can work well for you, but it can also backfire too. So again, monitor how you're communicating. Very bold, strong energy for you here with the King of Wands and the Emperor. Be careful. You're in a really powerful position right now. Just make sure you're being very responsible with all that power. The Hierophant card here is, some of you may be seeking higher learning, higher knowledge as well, but this is about your traditions, your systems that you created in your life, rules, for example. unspoken rules that you've created in your life. But this is also you connecting with the divine, connecting with your spirituality. So allow yourself that time to really connect, because that's incredibly powerful in order, to be able to do that. Now the Strength card, wow, you're showing up all over the place in your reading here. The Strength card is your card, number 8. So the Strength card is about, sometimes it's about your inner struggles, but it's also some unspoken pain, right? You hide some of your feelings, you hide some of the pain that you have. But the Strength card here draws on your inner courage, right? Your passion, and you understanding that you can look at a challenge and see it from a different perspective, and know that there's many different ways of dealing with challenges that come into your life. Like, say conflict comes into your life, because you have powerful energy, but if you have the wisdom of the Emperor, you know that you don't have to clash. You don't have to meet everything head on, like the Five of Swords, where it's winning at all costs. That you understand that maybe that challenge needs to be met in a different way, so that it's not so destructive, right? So it works out in your favor. It works out on everybody's favor, right? There's not such an imbalance outcome. Temperance. Bring a lot more balance and moderation into your life. Slow things down a little bit. And if you're feeling the pressure to find results right away, right? You're telling yourself, but I've put in all this effort and I'm doing all the things. Why isn't it showing up? The universe tells you, here you go, temperance. This is about balance, moderation, trusting in divine protection, trusting in divine timing, and just trusting in your higher self, trusting in the fact that you can co-create with universe, right? If you have faith in that, everything becomes a little bit more easy to digest, right? You're not trying to get to the finish line. You know that you'll get to the finish line. It's just a matter of time. All right, Two of Swords. Interesting. You've got Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, both here anchoring your timeline. So definitely you're making some big important changes here in your life, and you're going to have to make that decision here in the near future. This is definitely something that's going to be very heavy. It's not something that's light. And you're going to have to draw within. You're going to have to connect with your intuition and kind of seek higher knowledge in order for you to make that decision. This isn't something, this is something that you're going to have to connect with your intuition about. This is not something that's going to be blatantly obvious to you. Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, some of you, remember how I said some of you are seeking higher knowledge? Well, there's a skill here that you are now given the opportunity to master and perfect, because this focused energy is going to be something that when you harness this energy and you really perfect and master this skill, you're going to be the authority of this, whatever it is that you're perfecting, right? You're the person that everybody is going to go to, because they know you know your business, you know what you're talking about. So this is definitely going to be something that's going to bring you abundance in your life. Justice. Remember what I was talking about earlier about protecting your energy. This is karma. This is about your law of attraction. This is what you're sending out into the universe. I like it when I start talking, and I talk a lot, but when I start talking and then cards start appearing, which tie this story together. Earlier I was talking about karma and you protecting your karmic energy, and that it is important for you to be very mindful that the energy that you send out into the universe is exactly what is going to come right back to you. So whatever it is that's hurt you in the past, whatever it is that you need to move away from, right? This is self-sabotage. If you choose to live in this place of grief, despair, anxiety, right, and never understanding the lesson, then you never get to progress in the past, or you never get to progress in the future. You get to live in the past. Okay, so Three of Swords is here to remind you that, yeah, you've got pain in the past, but you need to find the lesson. Find out what it is that universe was trying to teach you. What did you learn best about yourself? How can you do it different next time around, right? Because you've got new beginnings coming your way, new ideas coming your way, and you're getting that breakthrough. Yep, there's your new beginnings, right? I love that. I love that, when we call out cards before they show up, I love it. So I said that you've got new beginnings coming your way. Here you go. The Fool card signifies the new beginnings that's coming your way. This is you taking that leap of faith. This is you believing that there is something else out there that's better for you. When one door closes, another one opens, and you're ready to take that leap of faith. So some of you may have been let go from your job or a relationship, something like that. Let it go, move forward, find the lessons behind it, and start something new for yourself. I love it. I love, love, love that energy. All right, Leo, here we go. Believe in the impossible. Absolutely. Never let go of the miracles that can happen in your life, right? And what I mean by that, I'm not saying all of a sudden hocus pocus, there's like magic in front of you. I'm just saying the miracle of life, the miracle that the universe tries to provide for you and give to you and create for you. As long as you are connected with the divine, everything works out. Yeah, then you can really believe in the impossible. New moon in Aries. It's time for you to take action. So some of you may be starting something new, right? Time for you to take action and move towards the direction of your dreams. Nothing will come of this situation. Whatever it is that may be worrying you, that's weighing heavily in your heart, that's causing a lot of anxiety, nothing to worry. You've got divine protection. Everything, as long as you are coming at it from your highest and best self, everything works out the way it needs to. Have faith in your dreams. Yes, no matter what, do not give up on what it is that you truly desire for your life, because you have new beginnings coming your way here. And use your leadership, use your power to really guide you into the direction of your dreams, and watch how your life unfolds, because you do have a divine path, a divine purpose here. And your job is to get on that path and go towards go towards the direction of the sun. Let's just say that. All right, Leo, I love you. I will talk to you soon. Have a great day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.